In a world where your phone never leaves your pocket, are you ever truly alone? Short answer, absolutely not. Your phone is spying on you every step of the way. But here's the real twist. It's not just your phone. In today's video, I'll reveal how your phone spies on you, what else could be listening quietly in the background, and what can you do to stay one step ahead. Buckle up, because once you hear this, you will never look at your devices the same way again. Now, before we jump deeper into the conspiracy, all the resources used in this video can be found in the description below. Now let's understand how and why your phone listens to you. On paper, it sounds simple. Your phone supposedly listens in order to activate your Siri, Google, or Alexa. And the reason why is because, in short, you agreed to it. Remember that 47-page terms and conditions sheet that nobody reads? Yeah, you unknowingly approved a 24/7 open mic. So in short, your phone is always on standby, waiting for the slightest sound to help you faster. Well, for your convenience at least. But here's the twist. Your microphone never truly turns off. Not on an iPhone, and especially not on an Android. Let's dive into one of the biggest tech leaks you probably never heard about. In 2019, a whistleblower who was an Apple contractor came forward. He had one job: to listen to Siri voice recordings. He wasn't just grading commands. He was hearing private medical conversations, couples fighting, drug deals, and everything in between, all without Siri being activated. Just imagine this. Someone sits wearing headphones for 8 hours a day, listening to random strangers' lives. And all because your phone recorded you without your permission. Apple did apologize. They even paused the program and then quietly added an opt-in setting. But the story didn't end there. In 2014, a class action lawsuit accused Apple of intentionally recording users without consent. And what happened? Nothing major. In July 2025, Apple paid $95 million to settle the case. No admission of guilt, just a payout big enough to make the problem go away. Ever zipped your jacket loudly and suddenly Siri popped up with, "How can I help?" I mean, how can a trillion-dollar company with thousands of smart engineers struggle with a simple microphone switch? And this isn't just Apple. Reuters reported Alexa devices were capturing audio without the wake word. The Wall Street Journal revealed Google contractors listening to audio clips that had nothing to do with Google Assistant. So why do these accidental activations keep happening? It's because every recording becomes AI training data, behavioral analytics, emotional profiling, better at targeting and prediction models, which of course lead to more profit. They know when you wake up, when you complain, what you like, what you fear, and what you talk about when you think no one is listening. Your privacy is not the product. You are. If you think only Siri, Alexa, or Google are listening, once tech giants realized you were willing to carry a microphone in your pocket, they expanded real fast. Let's start with the simplest one, your TV. Samsung admitted their TVs can capture private conversations and send them to third parties. So yeah, you aren't just watching shows on your TV, it's listening while you do. Next up is the least expected appliance you'd ever consider, your fridge. Now, modern smart fridges come with mics, cameras, Wi-Fi, voice commands. Not only do you know what's inside your fridge, but so does the company that made it. Oh, and need I mention the newest fashion addition in the market? Your new Spy Buddy, the infamous Meta Ray-Bans or even Apple Vision Pro, which literally transforms you into a walking surveillance drone. They can record videos, capture audios, identify objects, track your habits, and store your data, all beamed back to Meta and Apple. And finally, with the silent data harvester, your smartwatch, mining your heart rate, stress, sleep, and even micro patterns you didn't even notice. Let's catch a breath and zoom out again. We went from a phone listening when you call out your voice assistant, to contractors listening to your arguments, watches tracking your steps, glasses recording your surroundings, fridges and TVs capturing your voice. All quietly feeding data into the same massive ecosystem that knows more about your life than the closest people to you. But how can we actually protect ourselves? Well, technically, you can't actually fully protect yourself, but here are some tips that will reduce exposing your privacy. You can disable the always-on listening feature, turn off microphone permissions for apps that don't need it, disable voice recognition on TVs and fridges, and always review privacy settings after updates. Or you know what? Just avoid smart devices entirely. Not everything needs a microphone. So now, with all this in mind, we arrive at the real question. The one that's been quietly building through this entire video. What happens if they go beyond listening and start making decisions for you? That is the question you should be asking. Until next time, stay curious.